Sprinkling, overcast, and blustery today in Bluffton, South Carolina. I am all hooked up. Today is the 6th of January, and I am due in at Ordway Swisher today. So I'm leaving Stony Crest, and I am going to get down to Florida for, if the forecasters are right, a record low temperature of 22 tonight. You see all the red blaring across their screen, so I think that's kind of funny. 22 degrees though, I've done that many a time in Kansas, so that won't be a huge deal to me, but where'd my warm go, huh? This is Lake Suggs at the OSBS. The water levels are quite a ways down from where they have been historically. That's why it's so grassy around it. The water used to come up a lot higher than it does now. If you hear that noise, that is Banana Truck running. Banana Truck is my work truck. I've taken pictures of him before. I am currently working on lopping off tree limbs that are covering the roads, but since I passed by this pretty lake, I thought I would get a video of it. Another job that I'm doing out here is hunting down old fencing that was put in before this place was acquired and became the OSBS. And you don't really see anything here, do you? But take a step over here. There are two fence posts right there. That's one. Old barrel there. And this mess of brambles here, that's fence post. There's the post right there. It fell over when a tree fell on it. So that's all fencing running that way. But you can hardly tell anymore. It's been here so long. So it's a little like looking for a needle in a haystack sometimes. Hello, at the OSBS, and I just wanted to take a quick video of this terrifying bridge. I've never actually had to cross this in my truck, and I'm really glad because it's really narrow. The wide trucks, you gotta line it up just perfectly so that your wheels don't hit the edges. You can actually see here where people have hit the edges of their wheels. And it's just grating over top of water. And it wobbles around a lot when you're on it. And if you fall off it, you fall into the marsh. Supposedly there's a real bridge getting put in here within a few years, but no one's very hopeful that it'll actually happen. So there it is, the scary little bridge. February 15th, 2014. And the firing at the Ordway Swisher Biological Station is being used for the very first time. I am their first conservation camper, so I got my pick of the 3 brand new RV sites when I arrived at this place, which is my volunteer gig. Started in January 6th and it goes until end of March, early April. Julie is visiting this weekend, and you can't even see it. There's a pile of wood there, and that's Cass over there, enjoying a fire tonight. February 19th, 2014. Just 3 days before my birthday, and I am at the Ordway Swisher Biological Station. And today I am loppering back plants that are growing on the road. There's my work truck, which is not banana truck, very sad. This is the reason why you need 4-wheel drive trucks to go on these little back roads. Because most of Florida is like this. The ground is all sand. There's not a whole lot of clay or other kinds of soil. It's just soft sand, and it's easy to get stuck. And I'm heading up that way next, but first I wanted to show you one of the prairies on the station. So when you think of Florida, you don't really think of prairie, so I want to show you what a Florida prairie looks like. So just a second. That's not something I'm going to be able to clear with my lopper. There's the prairie right through there. Around the edges of the prairie, it's all hammock, oaks and palms and Spanish moss. Hope you can hear this. I know it's windy out. But through here, I'm trying to keep the camera level. I know it's not really working. This is Hairy Prairie. It connects down on that end to Ashley Prairie and down on the other end to Putnam Prairie. And these all used to be lakes at one time. They're all old lake beds. But when the water level dropped in Florida, it dried out and grasses took over. So when it's wet, it becomes like a grass marsh. But right now it's pretty dry, so you can walk into it a ways. I'm sure out in the center, though, it's still wet. There you have it. This is an amazing moment.